What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great. I am your host, and welcome back to All Sports Media TV. I apologize for the last 5 or 6, 7 days or whatever. Had to take some time off, man, get some rest. I know we had some massive, explosive showdowns last weekend. Sergey and Virgil Ortiz went toe to toe. Virgil Ortiz ended up getting the win. It's kind of a tough one. A lot of people thought Boachuk won after getting two knockdowns in the fight, along with winning some other rounds, is what other guys had seen it. But nonetheless, man, what a great show. What a great fight. We will see Boachuk back. Um, we will, of course, obviously see Virgil Ortiz make his way up the 154-pound ladder. But nonetheless, man, let's get right into it. We got a showdown this Saturday between one of the rising stars in the super middleweight division. We got Christian Mbilli, who's undefeated, 27 wins, no losses, no draws, 23 wins by way of knockout. He'll be taking on Sergiy Derevyanchenko, who is 15 wins, 5 losses, no draws, 10 wins by way of knockout. Now, Christian Mbilli, he's trying to make his mark on the super middleweight division. He's definitely one of the, if not the, you could say one of the more exciting fighters in the division. He was last in the ring against Mark Heffron, where he got a first round TKO victory, first round KO victory, I should say. And then before that, he got a 6th-round stoppage over Rohan Murdoch. Definitely, man. He's showing improvement with each fight. He's undefeated at 27 wins for a reason. I think he's taking on Derevyanchenko, which is Derevyanchenko, tough fighter, former champion. He presents that test that a lot of fighters need to take that next step in the division. If you go back and watch that fight Derevyanchenko had with Jaime Munguia, it was a struggle for Munguia, but it was supposed to be a routing for from Munguia, is what a lot of people were saying. But it turned out to be tougher than what anybody had predicted. So you could possibly look at seeing the same, but I think with this fight, Derevyanchenko, he didn't sound too confident in his press conference. He didn't seem like he was. He didn't seem like he was. I didn't feel. I get the feeling that he was coming to win. I'll say that. With Christian Mbilli, he also has a stoppage over a KO over Damon Nicholson as well. Let me put that out there. Um, with Derevyanchenko, he's had a tough go in his career. He's lost the biggest fights. He lost to Carlos Adames, Danny Jacobs, Triple G, Carlo, and Munguia. At one fight, 3 of those losses came back to back to back, and that was just a tough go. But when you pose a certain challenge, you're a tough Ukrainian fighter. That's what you would expect the type of people he would be in the ring with. Um, but nonetheless, with this fight, I do feel like Christian Mbilli is going to be that guy to stop him. Um, I think Mbilli is nudging to be in the upper echelon of guys, and this fight, if he comes out and gets a not only a stoppage, but if he just goes out and gets a dominant win, you can look for him to uh have big fights possibly next year with the likes of Jaime Munguia, um, depending upon where Caleb Plant goes. Guys like that. I think he's on his way to fighting guys like that, en route to fighting, guys like Edgar Berlanga and Canelo, etc. I think Mbilli he just needs the tougher opponents to give him the experience and get the wins that he needs. This is what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Also on this card, Abdullah Mason will be returning. Man, this guy stays active. This young cat is on fire. He is active. 14 wins, no losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He'll be taking on Mike Ohan Jr., 19 wins, 2 losses, no draws, with 9 wins by way of knockout. Mike Ohan is on a 3-fight win streak. We all know what Abdullah Mason is coming in with. He fought 5 times in 2023. He's trying to make that same amount of activity this year, which I think he can do, and I think he is going to do it. He gets a win in this fight. I think with since Ohan has been out of the ring since about this time last year, I would expect a tough fight for him, a little bit more experience than Abdullah Mason, but this is the right opponent, right amount of experience that he needs to push into that upper echelon of the lightweight division. No longer a prospect. You could what did they say? He was like the double stamp prospect, I believe Tim Bradley said. But he's no longer in that. I think he's a step up above that, and I think he's making his way up into title contention. So let me know what you guys think about this fight. I think Abdullah Mason wins by KO, and I think Christian Mbilli wins by KO. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I am KJ the Great. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at All Sports Media TV. Follow me on my other Instagram at KJ the Great 09. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.